off. Just give it a second.
Dude,
Bam,
I'm
you're
not
live.
Ricky, bro. I don't want to sit
Wait,
and talk
we're
just to
live.
talk.
Just like that.
Literally,
We are live in
it's
the flesh. We're
I don't.
back. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy MooseMan back in the building with my homies. Well, I got one homie with me. The other one, we're not sure yet. We'll figure that out later. My one true homie I know I have always is my boy Kenny Malice. What's good with you, Kenny?
What's the
You know,
deal, Chad? We are here.
you know what's
And
crazy?
then going back to the drawing board, we had to pick up some scraps. He finally decided to show, and he's not even turning the cam on. It's your boy,
Lucky I'm here.
BoJackman.
What's going on, brother? You're lucky I'm here. Not gonna lie, looking like a fucking thumb. Like, let's address that first. Like, why did you decide to get a haircut after I specifically said your views will drop tremendously once you chop off that hair? And what did you do? You went to the barbershop, you looked at the chart, and you said you wanted the number 9, and you came back with that. What is that haircut? Like, can you explain to us? What did you tell your barber? Because you must have told him something. So, what was that conversation when you guys sat in that chair? What was the conversation? What was it? How did we get to that? How did we get to what's on your head right now? Break it down.
So I'm not someone like you, Bo. My hair grows kind of fast. Like you've been growing your hair out for a year. Your hair's like an inch long. Like I
Right.
don't get it. You're like you're going bald. Maybe I don't know what's going on. But for Moose, I got my hair cut last February, and so I just went to my Instagram and I said, "Yo, my boy Rodrigo, my guy, what's good with you, my boy?" And then I showed him my fucking Instagram post. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Be
Right
honest,
here.
bro. You were just tired of getting called
What?
Mexican OT.
Look, I got the same cut right here. You can't really
You
see
just
it.
didn't want to be called Mexican OT anymore, bro. Just
So
be real. Just come clean, bro.
you've had this stupid haircut before.
I was
This is
just
not
fatter.
anything new.
I was just fatter right here. Now I
You
lost a
look the
little bit of
same.
weight.
Yeah, you look the
you,
same.
you do look the same. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck
I
it.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't sit here and say you're
Oh.
fatter. You literally look the same. Like there's not.
That's
I,
funny. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, you
like
guys got me. Okay.
there's no significant difference, let alone
God
any
damn it.
sort of difference from that picture to how you looking now. So the fact that you said that you were fatter is just diabolical. It looked like you took that picture like today. Did you take that picture today? Are you fooling us right now? What are you doing? Like what are you trying to frame Magus? Because it's not happening, brother. Like you had
No,
higher chances
I'm
of
trying
frame.
to like get my shit to
I don't know if you know what
focus.
that means, bro. It doesn't sound like you know what that means.
Oh, there we go.
Well,
There we go.
I was talking with Kono today, and he was putting me on game about all the stupid little new phrases. Like
Wait,
Hey,
wait. Isn't Kono like 30 something? He's putting you on to new lingo. How does that make
Kono's
sense?
40. Kono's 40.
well, he's actually my age. He's 25.
Kono looks
No
old
way.
than a
Is he
bitch,
really?
bro.
Yeah, it's his beard. Like literally, when I first met him, I thought he was like 45, and then I asked him like, "Hey, bro, like, how old are you?" He's like, "I'm 25." I'm like, "There's no way." He's like, "Yeah, bro, I was born on January 12th, 2000." And I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck? That's
No
literally,
way.
bro, yeah." Like, and the funny thing is like his birthday is the same birthday as like my ex's. Like my ex's birthday is
Okay, we
January
don't give
12th,
a fuck about this,
2002.
bro. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
we
Well,
don't
what I'm
care.
trying to
Literally,
say,
Yeah, we
like,
don't
hold
care
on.
about your exes. We don't care about none of
What
that,
I'm
bro.
like, come
what
on,
I'm trying to
bro. Like, that's
let me.
like Kenny. Just to put in
I'm
perspective, like that's the type
You're
of shit he'll call me and start talking about, and I'm supposed to seem excited. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kenny, did you just witness this live and all the live viewers? I want you to witness what just
did
happened
Kenny
right
just
now.
freeze
God
or
for
just me, or is he frozen?
No, I'm screenshotting this stupid face that he got frozen on.
Okay, he's
Like
back. He's
that
back.
face
He's back. He's
was
back.
ridiculous. It looked like you were like trying out to be like this next Scream 4 fucking member or something like that. But look, what I'm trying to say is, Kenny, look, do you see? You just witnessed right now. Do you see how like the moment I got off track and like started talking about some personal shit, he just like completely shut it down. Like he does not want to hear about anything that doesn't have to do like anything
Well,
that's not
bro,
going to
No,
be
but I was
because
just saying, like, he'll call me and be like, "Yo, my ex-girlfriend's birthday. Like, do you want to hear about that, Kenny? Like, be honest." Be honest. Like, I'm
no
just
way.
honest. Like, there's a lot of homies that will fake act like they care about that shit. At least I'm honest with you,
Look,
my G.
if you
honestly.
call me and there's like, if you call me, bro, and you're like, yo, like, my girlfriend broke my heart today, it's like, okay, like, I get that. But if you call me, like, dude, it's my ex's birthday, like, I don't know what to think, like, bro, like, what do you want me to do, bro?
Thank
Okay.
you. And it was
All
that
right.
type of thing, and that's why I was like, I don't want to talk to you unless it's on the pod.
Well,
Like you've burnt
honestly,
you burnt the bridge by talking about too much dumb shit when you call me, bro. Fuck that.
honestly, I'm very happy that it got documented. Like now the viewers know what I'm talking about. Like the moment I just got off track in like very,
Bro,
very
you gotta
slightly,
just think. I'm thinking from a
and
viewer
you
perspective. I'm not. If I'm listening to a podcast, I don't want to hear about. Oh, you know what's interesting? Kono's birthday's the same as my like. Shut the fuck
You
up,
look,
bro. Like, what are
you
we
low key
talking
yeah.
dox
about?
the fuck out of bro.
But you know what? But you know the funny thing is like you don't only do that while we're on live. You do that when I call you personally too.
I
What
mean,
are friends
Oh,
for? If I can't call you and talk about some personal shit, can I even call you my friend at this point?
yeah, bro. We're fucking best buds, bro. You remember when I met you in that line? What'd I do? You said, bro, I need a flyer to promote this no jumper shit. I said, I got you, my boy. Send me a pic. I made it for you, sent it straight back to you. You posted that bitch. Got hella clout off of it. You're welcome. But I
You
never
know
got
what,
a you're
Moose?
welcome because I'm a real one. You said,
You
yo,
know what?
Moose, oh, yo, how you make these thumbnails? So how you cut people photo room? You're like,
ooh,
damn,
he
Moose.
dick riding.
Damn,
He dick
Moose. Oh
riding.
shit. Oh, that app, it's helped me so much. You're a real one. Hella people gatekeep, but you don't gatekeep. And now I
Ooh,
say
he dick
fucking
riding.
don't fucking call me on no stupid ass shit. I'm a grown ass man and now I'm a bad friend. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It sounds like you're a big baby unless I'm fucking giving you something or putting you on to something.
A little baby, big
You know what,
baby.
bro?
You're 42
You know
Doug,
what?
the Mexican 42 Doug.
How? How? How?
Bro,
How am I
you're
the
the
Mexican fortune
Mexican
duck?
42 Doug.
How? How? What justifications do you have behind that statement?
Kenny, do you agree? Yes or no?
Yeah, because he raps like him, no?
Yeah,
How
thank
the
you.
fuck am
Because
I
he
the
rap like
Mexican
him, bro.
42 Doug? Like, what justifications do you have behind that statement? What?
I feel like we're like the Mexican Apollo, bro. Like we gotta like joust and battle and kind of get at each other, you know, on some banter shit. We can't be all happy go lucky. Oh, hey, best bud. You know, it's like nobody wants to hear that shit.
What's Apollo?
You know
The
what? To be
Mac
honest,
Wap in
bro,
them.
I'm
Oh,
gonna be real with
what's
you. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. And this is coming from a friend. Like your haircut, bro. It's absolutely stupid. It's dumb. I'm not a fan. It
You
looks
got your
retarded.
haircut. Turn the camera on. Let's see it.
I do. And it's very similar to yours. And but it's just not as stupid looking. To
oh
be
my
honest with
god.
you.
Yo, so like the way that you're on his top for the haircut is the same way he's on my top about my shoes.
Right. Okay. So, for the live viewers, uh, and the people that are gonna watch this shit back, I want you to notice something because I don't want this to fly under the radar. So, what Moose did right now is he just showed his trolleys. He showed his trolley snacks. Mind you, Kenny, you can vouch for this. Is
I saw them.
the right? So the only things that are in MooseMan's system right now is a matcha, oat milk matcha, and trolleys.
No, no.
And he
I
calls
I
that
I,
a
I ate a
diet.
can of tuna when I got home. I ate a can of tuna.
And
Oat
tuna.
milk, oat milk matcha, a can of tuna, and trolleys. That's all this guy has ate today because he's on
Yeah.
a quote unquote diet, trying to prepare himself for when he comes to LA and is gonna be on camera. Moose, I'm on to you, bro.
It's
Are you
called
not
it's
trying
called
to?
a calorie deficit, bro. What do you mean?
So why don't you eat something healthy? Why are you eating trolleys? Like, why don't you eat some walnuts or like some almonds? Like, why don't
Or
you
like
eat some fruit? Like,
You
why are
eat
you
some
eating
verga
candy?
tacos.
You eat fucking hibachi from fucking the truck every day, and it's like 80% rice, and you scarf that shit down like a fat little pig. And now I'm supposed to eat a vegetable for every meal? Fuck off, bro.
I'm saying if you're on a diet, it's probably not the best thing to do. Like, you probably shouldn't only eat sugar all day and a can of tuna. Like matcha.
Hey, at least I'm trying. You're a little short, fat fuck, and you're still eating whatever the hell you want. You should be on a diet.
That's fine. That's fine. And when I do go on a diet, what I'm not gonna do is have only a matcha, oat milk matcha, trolleys, and tuna in my
It's
system. I'm
way
gonna have.
easier for me to be a chud because I'm taller than you, bro. So you got way more work to go. So just keep grinding.
Why don't you just like eat some protein and rice, like some chicken and rice, and only eat like between a certain
I
amount of
have that,
hours
bro. I
instead
have
of.
that. I just didn't want to eat that today. You
Okay.
know, I wasn't feeling like eating a lot.
Here's the thing though. Like, here's the thing with me. What I'm not understanding
It
is
is
like
what it
why you
is.
own it. Like, why are you still consuming trolleys? Like, why do you have trolleys in your mouth over like the million amount of like healthy options that you could be having?
Kenny, like, is this even
Because you're an
interesting,
idiot.
Kenny?
That's why. That's the answer. You're an idiot. That's why.
You're just really focused on your mouth. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, he's on my dick. That's why. But anyways,
Maybe
y'all
it's a
see.
stupid haircut. I have no sympathy for you. You have a
I,
stupid haircut.
bro, can we talk about some real shit? Can we talk about
Well,
how
Trump just attacked
well,
Iran
bro, we're fucked, dude. Chat. If you guys
in
don't
the name
know,
of
bro,
Israel.
literally, we just declared war on Israel. I mean, sorry, excuse me. Whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
whoa.
whoa!
I mean, whoa,
You're
whoa,
gonna
whoa.
get
My
the
bad,
No,
my
stream
we
bad.
did
blanked.
not.
You're gonna get the
No,
stream
we did not
blanked.
do that. What an
We
idiot, bro. This
we
is
just
why.
declared war. Look, bro,
Idiot.
I know you support Israel because you're super Hollywood and they cut you a
Bro,
check. But look, buddy, we're not about look right now,
yo, hey Kenny,
Iran.
I got some shit to tell you off stream about Bo. That dead ass, he is like in the Illuminati, bro. On my
Bro,
I
soul.
believe I
relax.
believe it. I believe it. I
I got
believe it.
some
I'm
shit.
not
I'll
gonna
tell you
lie.
off camera because I don't want to, you know what I'm
Relax.
saying, put him out there. But I got some shit to tell you, bro, for real.
Okay.
But we're
But
going
go
to
on,
war
go
with
on.
Iran.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
going to war with Iran. We're cooked. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna like. I don't know if we're gonna start getting nuked or like go to war. I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. But either way, it's
Bro.
up. It's up. It's up and it's stuck.
The first thing that I thought of is like, what if I moved to LA and then they bomb LA right when I move? Like that would be for the ass, bro.
Well,
Fuck.
if they look, theoretically speaking, I think that the places that they would target most would obviously like major cities.
New York,
But which major
LA.
city?
New York or
But which
LA is
major
the
city
major
do you
one.
think is gonna? But which? But
It,
which? Nah, dude, they're going for DC first, if anything.
mm,
I think they
well,
just want like not even like the power place. They just want the most amount of people in one place so they could get the most amount of bang for their buck if they attack somewhere. That's what
Well,
like
see,
New
if
York
that's the
was and
case, then
shit
New York would be, yeah, New York would obviously be the obvious choice.
because they're more
But
compact and shit.
what if, what if they target like one of these buttfuck ass nowhere like power stations that controls like 80% of the fucking
Mm.
of the Earth's or of the country's electricity? They bomb that like in
No, they
Wyoming,
bombed
and
the
now we're cooked.
fucking the servers and the coolers for Chat GPT, and then everyone just loses their minds because we can't use Chat GPT anymore.
No, yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, that's because we're retarded. Like, bro,
then
people.
you wouldn't be able to make your stupid chat GPT thumbnails. And honestly, I'd be very happy if that happened because I'm tired of looking at your stupid chat GPT thumbnails.
No, this one
Honestly, I have a
this last one
theory.
I made it by hand, bro. I be making it by hand. Sometimes I'm just lazy, so I'm just like remake this thumbnail and like make it 4K, and then it just makes
You
it for me.
honestly fell the fuck off when it like you literally have broke capper thumbnails. Like it's so fucking annoying going on broke capper's page and just seeing all of his chat
No,
GPT
you
generated
no.
thumbnails.
Look at those thumbnails and look at ours.
Bro,
There's no comparison. His shit
that,
is like that. He makes himself all giant and buff and like
Like,
looks like a
bro,
superhero and shit.
AI
you-
thumbnails are probably one of the worst uses of AI you could possibly ever use it for. Like,
I
honestly,
remember a
100%.
community was dropping hell AI thumbnails for a minute. Even Figmunity World is still doing that right now. It's like a fucked up ass T-Rail and AD, and they look like hella different and shit. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah, they all look
Ri-
like their faces are exaggerated.
Yeah, that
Wait,
shit's
Callie
weird.
Rosem said the biggest threat is the people that are inside the U.S. already. Yeah, like sleeper agents, bro. It's the thing. But I don't know, bro. I have a lot. Like I have some Persian homies, and they do not fuck with their regime. So it kind of
That's
leads me
what
to
Trump was
believe
saying.
like,
He was saying like, "Yo,
no,
this
they
is your
don't.
chance." Like but that was also sounded like some propaganda shit. Like, "Yo, we're doing you a favor by bombing you." Like that's what Trump pretty much said.
No, dead ass though. Like my Persian homies, like they don't fuck with their government because their government low key
Yeah,
is
they're on
kind of
some
like,
like fascist shit. Yeah, they're on some like dictator shit
yeah.
for sure.
It's kind of like the same thing. It's kind of like the same thing. Smacks make the thumbnails. That's why they're all. That's why they're all fucked up. That's
That's
funny.
hilarious.
But I think that like this is probably the start of something really big, and I don't know where it's gonna go, and it makes me a little nervous,
It
honestly.
does make me nervous, but what if we have to get drafted? All three of us get drafted. We're in a fucking platoon together. Are we? I'll do. Who do you think's going to die first? Let's just get that out the way.
Probably Bo.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna say
mine
probably
too.
I
But
Bo.
don't. I don't agree with that. I think the first one to be gone is Kenny. Kenny, you're gonna get your fucking cranium blown off like immediately.
damn,
You're gonna walk
Uh,
on the. First of all, I'm gonna talk my. I'm gonna meet the generals of whoever I need to meet, and
they're gonna
I'm
R
gonna make
word
everything.
you.
well, I mean, regarding your connections, like I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, bro. Moose or not Moose?
Saving Private Bo.
Kenny, you're getting your
Not-
fucking cranium blown off, and Moose, you're gonna survive about 6 weeks, and
Okay,
then
I'll
they'll
take
find
that.
you.
I'll
They'll
take that.
find you
What may,
from hibernating underground, and you're gonna get your fucking head blown off. So
As long as I take a few commies down before they get me, I'll die for my country.
I can see
some
you take. I can
commies.
see. I can see you
As if
having a few
commies are the
comments.
problem.
Hey man, whatever they tell me is the problem. We gotta fight, and you know somebody's got to go out there and die. Trump was like, "Yo, we're gonna have some casualties. That happens in war. You guys got to go out there and do it still, though." I'm like, damn, that would not make me hyped as a fucking soldier if my fucking president
Seth,
was talking like that.
Seth said Bo's parachute's gonna drift off, and we're gonna have to find him.
Yo, Bo doesn't even make it to the mission and shit. He just fucking flies off. That's hilarious.
But Bo looks Iranian. I don't know. He might be a sleeper
Yo,
agent.
sleeper cell.
He might be a
I mean,
sleeper cell.
I'm
Bo,
not
are
here
you
to
a sleeper cell?
confirm. I'm not here to confirm nor deny any of your guys' allegations,
Well,
but
just
I'm gonna just
know
start
Kelly,
saying random. I'm gonna just start saying random numbers, and if he starts tweaking out and starts shooting shit, now we
yeah,
know.
no, we gotta open up some camps and put people like Bo in them during the war just to make sure.
I mean, Callie Rosem has a point. He said Bo can slip into small spaces, which is very true. And Scar Soul said Bo's too old to be drafted. So, fuck you guys. I'm not getting fucking
Yo,
drafted.
yeah, they're like, this dude
They
looks
said
40. We're not drafting
they
him.
said they said you built like Hasbullah.
Yo,
Okay.
yo, Hasbull is crazy. You're built like a fucking deformed midget, you fucking weirdo. Okay, Bo's look who's back. Bo and Kenny. Interesting. Yeah, Bo was like canceling the pod. He's telling Dejan it's canceled. Fuck Moose, fuck Kenny.
No
And
way,
look at
that's
him.
fella
He
lame.
came crawling
tired.
back, bro. He was fronting
That's
on that
hella
pod.
lame of you, Bo.
I'm tired of people putting words in my mouth. That's all people like to do is put
Bo,
words in my
that's
mouth.
lame as fuck that you said that. I'm gonna be real. That's lame as fuck.
No,
Like,
I never said that. I said
Yes, he did,
the
bro.
okay. I said the podcast was put on pause.
when
And
was it
Dejan,
ever put on pause?
when I
Never.
put it on pause,
See?
I decided to resume it again tonight. It was put on pause.
Shut the
was-
fuck up,
It was
bro.
put
You
on
were.
pause.
Yeah, Bo is special forces for sure.
Yes, special ed forces for sure.
I told Dejan that homie because he was wondering where we've been, and he was like, "Yo, what's going on with you and Homiesverse?" And I'm like, he's like, "Are you guys still doing it?" And I said, "Yeah, it's put on pause." And he goes, "Well, you guys have done like over 4 to 5 episodes. That's not put on pause. That's canceled." And I said, "No, it's not canceled because we're gonna do it again. But as of right now, it's put on pause."
It's
And
because
he
we
had
don't have a day already set where we do it. We just kind of do
we're
it
gonna
at the
set a
whim.
day. We're gonna set a day
need to set
starting
a
after
day.
this episode. We're gonna choose a day. We're gonna conjoin and we're gonna choose a day. We're gonna do it on the same day, guys, and try to do it. I mean, it just depends because when we could do it earlier, we're gonna do it earlier because that's better. But most of the time, it's gonna be late. So but we'll make sure it's the same day. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Yeah, that would be more. That would be better, just because then we could all get on at the same time. Like all the viewers know
Yeah.
exactly what time we're gonna be on. You know what I mean?
And then Bo's gonna have hella more time because he told me he's leaving DeJohn's pod, so he's gonna be able to pull up hella more.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Again, I haven't even spoke about DeJohn other than right now when I said that he was saying our podcast was canceled, and I said it wasn't canceled, it was put on pause.
No, it was
So
off camera. You told me you were gonna leave the pod, so you're gonna have hella more time.
again, he's putting words in my mouth. I never even talked to this guy off camera because he doesn't answer my phone. So make it make sense. Do you
No,
answer
when
my
it's like
calls?
pod drama, then it's kind of content-y, and I'm interested. Then I'm in. You got
Yeah,
me.
don't tell Moose anything about your personal life, because he's gonna make it into content for his little shitty shit.
Like literally,
My
how
little
are you
shitty
and your
shit is
girl?
the pod that Kenny's on right now. So whatever, I don't care.
How are you and your girl doing, Kenny? You guys back together, or you guys still broken up, or how's that?
You're
I don't
making him
even want to
sick.
talk about that.
You're
I don't even want
making
to
him
talk about
sick to
that
his stomach, bro.
on the
He's
live.
coughing.
Damn, bro, you still haven't got her back? I would have thought you would have had her back by now.
Damn,
I just don't even
bro.
want to talk.
Why
I
are
just
you
don't even want to
shitting
talk
on him
about
like
it.
that?
Because
Well, why do you care so much? Or are you trying to fuck my bitch or what?
I'm not opposed to it, but the why I'm saying it is because like usually
What do you mean you're not opposed to it? Don't
Yo,
disrespect me like that on this live.
hold
bro.
on.
Don't disrespect me like that on this live, bro.
Kenny,
doing
you're
too
gonna
much,
let him
bro.
say that about your girl, bro?
you asked a question, and I thought about it, and I gave you an honest
Well,
answer.
that's cool, bro. I'm not really too worried about someone like you, to be honest with you.
Oh, short ass fucker.
That's great. That I want people to not be
Moose,
worried about
thoughts on Bo's
me.
riveting in and out stream? Yeah, it was fucking great. I love the thumbnail. Like, dude.
All Bo does is just dick suck rappers all day. That's all Bo does on his streams. He just goes, dick sucks rappers, asks for daps. They don't even want to dap him up. He's just there, like, who the fuck is this little midget? Like, all of his shit is just garbage, doo-doo garbage, like DDG.
Okay. So again, when
my
you
fried you.
When shut up, bro.
you
Go dick suck more rappers that like no one's ever heard of. Like, please. I
right,
beg
so
you.
when Moose and you make silly allegations like that, and have no justifications behind those stupid statements, I want to ask you, like, what justifications do you have behind
My
your stupid statements?
justification is that every time, first of all, your camera's off and you're being a kind of a hoe about that. But my justification is that you go up to these rappers, they don't know who you are.
Who are these
You just-
rappers? Who are these rappers?
You
Names,
just dick suck.
names,
You just
names,
dick
names,
suck all
names,
day.
names,
Hey,
names.
what's understood
don't
don't
have
gotta be
names.
explained. People could
You don't
go
have
and look at
names.
your people could
You
go
don't
look
have
at your
names.
shit and they go
You
see
don't
what
have
I'm
the
talking
answers.
about.
You don't have the answers. You
They
don't
go
have
see what I'm
names.
talking about.
You
They
don't
go see
have
what
the
I'm talking
answers.
about.
You don't have the answers, Sway.
Peso,
You don't have the
bravo.
answers. Okay, Peso's the homie. Bravo's the homie. Next,
Okay, but you just dick
Blanco.
suck.
Blanco's the homie. Next,
And you freeload off of
G-Money's the
Adam
homie.
22.
Next,
Tommy Guns.
I freeload off of Adam 22. How do I freeload off of Adam 22? And where's the proof of me freeloading off of Adam 22?
There was a whole content cycle about it.
It's true though. Cringe
Where's
AF,
the rock?
Bo.
Where's the rock solid evidence of me taking those shots?
Moose and Kenny make
you have it?
music and beats. What does Bo do?
Because I've yet
Dick
to
suck.
see it. Do you have it? Because I've yet to see it.
Review the Bravo stream. Bo was scared of DB and OTM.
Okay, first of all, I was not scared of DB. I've known DB for a few years now, so that's false. As far as OTM goes, I had never met them before, and they were cool
Shout
as fuck.
out to Scarred Soul, bro. I gotta give you credit for that comment. That's so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, bro.
What comment? What comment are you talking about? I can't see the chat.
That you were scared of DB and OTM, bro. That's comedy.
Scarred Soul.
Yo, hearing it sounds so funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Scarred Soul. You were literally in the live from the start to the end At what point was I scared of DB and OTM? What are you
Pull it
saying,
up. Pull it up, Moose. Pull it up.
bro? It's like an hour and a half live. There's no. It's gonna be hard to find the exact point, but um,
I could try.
I shot dice with OTM, and then what's funny about that? You think that's funny?
What is
What's
wrong
funny?
with this dude, bro?
What's funny?
Keep going. Just tell your story, bro. Just tell your story,
So,
bro.
well, okay. I shot dice with Bravo. Then why is that funny? It's funny shooting dice with Bravo and coming up $100. Like, what's funny about that? I'm not understanding the joke.
Oh, my bad. Hold up. Just go, bro. My bad. I'm gonna shut up.
All right. I shot dice with Bravo.
They said Scarred Soul said when they almost ran your pockets.
Where's the evidence? Where's the rock solid evidence?
Yo, they ran your pockets, bro. Is that, you
Where-
trying to pay back some debt?
Was it part one or
Where's the-
part two? It has to be part two. I'll try to look through part two.
Oh,
All right, hold on. I might have to send you the link because it doesn't pop up for some reason.
I got it right
publicly.
here, Papa.
oh my god.
Okay. Oh, Scarred Soul, bro, you literally, this is why Scarred Soul wants to be a mod in my shit, but you're literally creating false narratives and telling lies. Like,
That's their job.
Oh, look, I found
Okay.
it. Look, I just went to a random spot and Scarred Soul's in the chat saying DB's about to steal your $150. Let's see.
I don't know. I gotta
So
see
just
this, bro.
because you
Hold
shoot
up, I
dice
gotta
with
see
somebody, they're your day one now, or what?
I think that's why
No.
he's saying you dick suck is because you like meet him like a couple times and then you're like, that's the fucking homie. Like, we know why you're saying that. It's because they're rich and famous, you know?
Bro, I've been in the game for many, many moons. Like, I've known these folks for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing new. This is regular. I'm
Shout
not
out to Cameraman for saying
MooseMan.
that, by the way.
I'm not MooseMan. Barely
What's
moving
wrong-
to
what's-
LA.
What's
I-
wrong with Moose?
Hey, I've been outside, bro. I've been on tour with the Suicide Boys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I've been outside.
Or nor am I Kenny, scared to go outside, but living in LA, like I've been around for many, many moons. Like I shot dice with Bravo, I came up 150, and then I tried to double it, shooting dice with OTM, and they ran my pockets. What's the big deal? It's not a big deal. What's the big deal?
Bo, your big homie's on a 50-50 yard. Bo has no friends. You're just a stalker.
Everyone is Bo's big homie.
Bo was shook when the DJ played that Chito Ranas.
Okay, look. Here's the thing, right?
Is
So,
Bo
that
pulling
is
up to
true.
Lush Crip Max stream? You know
I
he
am.
is.
I will
He's
be
gonna
there.
camp out before it starts, so he can be there
I will be
first.
streaming that. I will be streaming that as well. So,
We know.
So unlike you, MooseMan, I don't even think you can go live. Like, or actually, you can go live, but I don't think
We're live
you
right
can-
now.
I'm live
right,
right
but
now
can
on my. I'm live. I'm live.
I don't. Okay, let me finish my sentence. I don't think you can go live and connect and collect super chats. Is that an option for you?
No, not right now. No, it's not.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to get at, bro, is like, yeah, I will be streaming. I will be live streaming the Crit Mac event tomorrow, and and what what are you trying to say about that? Actually,
You're just gonna go dick
No,
suck.
no, I'm actually happy because that's gonna be way better content. Because the In and Out streams at about 140 views right now. That wasn't the most riveting content, but the Crip Max
no,
stream that'll be
that
good.
shit. No. So
Fucking idiot.
and then
Nobody
going
wants to
In and
watch you
Out
eat a
Kono?
fucking burger and walk to fucking.
No, yeah,
In-N-Out.
that stream was so fucking bad. I need to private that shit. Like that was just an impromptu. Like, okay, we're gonna go to
I'm
In
just
and Out.
fucking with you, bro. I don't care that much. Do whatever you want.
No,
just
I'm
kidding.
telling you, the In and Out stream with Kono I did today was horrible. And yeah, I'll admit
It's,
to that.
it's okay, bro. I'm just kidding. You know, it's not that deep.
Oh,
No,
are
I
you
know
friends with David Dobrik?
we're mutuals, but we're not like friends. I'm friends with Nick. I'm friends with Jonah. And you know, Jonah is a big part of David's vlogs, and that's how I know like David and all those people. But
Yeah, what was
we're
the
not
point of
like
the super chat comment? LOL. Yeah, Bo's just throwing shade, bro. He's like, oh, you don't have enough subs. It's like, bro, you have 17,000 subs and got 100 views, so shut up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bo, I'm not gonna lie, cameraman was cooking your shit last time he was on here, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, the reason why I brought up the subs is because like MooseMan started to like say something and then he pulled back. So then I pulled back, and you'll never know what I was gonna say about the subs.
David Dobrik does not know him. I'm fucking crying. LMAO.
Who said that?
The homie
I'm not sure.
cameraman.
They're all spamming it. They're all spamming it.
Right. Yeah. So I guarantee you that David does know me. I've been to his house multiple times, and I'm not gonna say we're friends. Like we're not like, oh, I can call David, but we're mutuals. Like I can call Nick, I can call Jonah. Like that's my friend, and I know David through Jonah. Like we're not friends, but we're mutuals, and I said that. So
Yeah, we don't believe
for
you. But what about this Ray Vaughn thing, bro? Ray Vaughn said you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. White boys stay in your fucking place. What do you got to say to Ray Vaughn, bro? What's up with
Wait,
that?
wait, wait,
right,
wait. He called you? He called Bo a white boy? Why did he say
Yeah.
that? Bo's not white. Bo's
basi-
Mexican. So, like, what is he
right,
trying to
He
say?
said Bo's not of the
basically,
culture. He don't know nothing. Don't listen to his dumb ass.
Bro,
I think
dude. Sorry, go ahead, Bo. This is you. This is you.
no. Go ahead. Say what you were gonna say.
No, like I just think it's so crazy that people think that just because we're not like quote unquote part of the culture, whatever, that we can have an opinion on it. Honestly, like that opinion is just so brain
You
dead to
okay?
me.
You guys may consider yourself not part of the culture, but I'm definitely a part of the fucking culture. I've been in the
Not
culture.
according
I've
to Ray
been
Vaughn.
so Ray Vaughn is just coming out now. Like I've been like Ray Vaughn has not had a name for very long. So I've had a name longer than Ray Vaughn. So I don't know
So you're
what
more lit
exactly
than Ray Vaughn.
what I'm trying to tell you is like I'm not even we'll leave Ray Vaughn out of this right now. We can dive into the whole Ray Vaughn shit for sure. But I'm going based off the comment that you said. You said that you weren't a part of the culture. You may not be a part of the culture, but I've been in the culture and a part of the culture for close to 10 years now. So I can definitely have an opinion. And so can you. And
Okay,
I
so
don't think Ray
I
Vaughn.
don't know why you took a shot at me right there, because that's literally you taking a shot at me. I was trying to defend you, but then you're trying to make it like, oh, I don't think I'm part of the culture, bro.
No,
You
I'm
tripping?
saying I'm no you said that you weren't a part of the culture. And that's your opinion. You can view yourself how you want to
No,
view yourself. I'm not saying you are.
I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth. What I was
No, you
saying
did
was
say that.
that no, I didn't. What I was saying was that people on the internet will tell you, will tell you that you, like, I'm not saying you Bo, I'm saying you in general, like people in general. They'll tell you you can't have an opinion because you're not part of the culture. Well, guess what? I have an opinion. So what are you gonna do about it? Like the fuck? That's what my point was. It
Yeah,
wasn't
you're
saying
so
that I'm
quick
not
to
part of
just
the
shit
culture.
on your co-host, so you didn't even let him explain his point right, bro.
Okay, so my bad. So when
And
you
Ray
say people on
Vaughn
the
and
internet,
Ray Vaughn got
hold on.
signed in 2020, so you only been out like 4 more years than him.
That's cool. That's cool. We could talk about that guy. Like, I don't know why you're so anxious to talk about him. Like, I'm literally having a conversation with two of my co-hosts. We can dive into
Ray
him,
Vaughn
Thirsty
said,
Boy,
"Fuck you."
soon.
Because that's the whole topic. The whole topic is that Ray
Right.
Vaughn said fuck
But
you, fuck Bo Jackman.
I want to ask you a question though, Kenny. Like, when you say people on the internet having a, can you say what you said again? People on the internet.
What my point was that people on the internet will tell anybody that has an opinion that they don't like, or that they're not part of the culture. They'll be like, oh, well, you're not part of the culture, so like you Loki, you can't fucking say nothing. But I disagree with that. I think anybody can have an opinion about anything.
Yeah, 100%,
So I
100%.
was defending you, you fucking idiot, and you were fucking over here attacking me.
Okay, this is Ray
No,
Vaughn's response to Bo. Respect J Reddy. I hope we both far as we can in life and music, black brother. I'm cool with debates, grades, and all that, but that Bo character, he a weirdo popping it. Talking about shout
Damn.
out to me. DeJean Paul, thank you for knowing hip hop roots. Shout out my dog True Car. You had me crying this stream.
right. Okay. Well, is
Yeah,
my response to that, bro, is I'm standing on what the fuck I said. I don't think that his style of music, and mind you, I've listened to plenty of his music at this point, and I'm still not a fan. And I still stand on what the fuck I said. I feel like Jay Reddy's music will go further than Ray Vaughn's music. Why? Because Jay Reddy's music is like a vibe. It's something that
It is a
people.
vibe. I know
It's
exactly
a
what you mean. You're right.
right, and so does Lush. Like Lush DM'd me and was like, "Yo, I know exactly." Like I agree with you 100%. Like Lush and everybody else who has fucking some common
I
sense.
agree as well. I agree as well. But I think the whole thing is like you don't have to kind of tear Rayvon down to big J Ready up. You know what I'm saying? In such a way. I mean,
I
but
never
that's your
meant to do
choice.
that.
That's your choice, though. You can
I
do
never
that.
meant to
But
do that. I never meant to do that, and I didn't do that.
you
Jean
did.
Paul is
You
the one.
definitely did.
No,
You
no,
definitely
no, no,
did.
no.
I heard you
No, I
verbatim
didn't.
say nobody's listening to that Rayvon shit. I'm not gonna put Rayvon on when I'm going to pull up on a bitch. I mean, no, there's no scenario where I'm putting on that Rayvon. Like Jay Reddy, you could put it on at any time. You said that verbatim for sure.
I mean, I'm
But
not
did,
listening to no Rayvon.
But
I'm gonna
that's
be
like, you know what
real.
I'm saying? You don't have to say that to be like, I think Jay Reddy's has more of a star quality than Ray Vaughn. You could just say that and then just be like, yeah, but Ray Vaughn like rap good and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I just
I'm
don't
not.
see his
But
star quality. But he's like,
but I'm.
nobody's playing that shit. People are, he's going to pop it back and be like, bro's like just jumping out the window on me.
If we think about the first commercially like successful rap song, um, uh, like by like okay, so look, here's my point, right? And this is where DeJohn's wrong. Like LA rap is not gonna be fucking saved by lyrical type of music. I think
It's
if
not.
a,
Yeah.
it's not, bro. And the first like commercially successful rap song was fucking Rapper's Delight. It was Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. And was that song a fucking lyrical type of fucking song? No, bro. It was a vibe. And
Bro, you're just
and it
stealing
was
a
like
Lush point, though. You're just stealing a Lush point. I saw them say
what are you
this.
doing? Lush point. I've never heard Lush say this, bro. I've
Yes,
never
you
heard Lush
have,
say
bro.
this.
You didn't
I've
know who
literally,
that. You did not know who
bro.
the first rap song was before you heard Lush and
Why the
DeJohn
fuck,
talking about that for sure.
bro? Look, bro. I'm getting actually upset now, bro. Because one, I've never fucking heard Lush say that, and like every time I have like a valid point, you want to be like, oh, you heard Lush say that. You heard Lush say. When the fuck did Lush say that, bro? When?
Lush said that on the DeJohn stream. I think that was yesterday.
Okay,
So that's how I know you. That's where you got it
I didn't
from.
even watch that shit. I didn't even watch that shit.
You saw the
But look,
clip. You saw the clip. I
no,
know you did.
I literally did not watch that shit, bro. Look, this is my point, and I'm gonna sum it up, bro. I'm standing on everything that I fucking said. People,
But that wasn't
okay,
the problem. That's not the problem. You keep focusing on
can you
that.
stop talking over me, bro?
The
Like,
problem is
please.
that you jumped out the window on Ray Vaughn and now you're trying to duck the smoke. That's the problem.
Okay.
No. The problem, Moose, is that rappers are fucking sensitive and don't know how to take criticism. That's the fucking problem.
But it's saying that
So-
nobody's playing this shit when he signed a TDE. Like that's
Hold on.
just
Bro,
like you sending
Greg,
shots.
bro, grow up though.
So-
It's like you're a rapper, you're a public figure. Like, grow the fuck
Yes,
up,
but
bro.
he
Like,
has
that's
every
people,
right
that's how
to
people
be
are gonna
like.
talk about.
But he has every right to be like, you're a weirdo for talking about my music that way.
No, he's not. He's a bro. Bo is a personality in the music space who can have whatever opinion he wants. He's
Yes,
that's not
but
weirdo.
Ray
If
Vaughn
he's
isn't saying
if
he's gonna beat him up. He's saying that he's a weirdo for that opinion.
no,
How
you
am I a
can't like.
weirdo? Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. How am I a weirdo for saying that Jay Reddy's music, which is like music
That's
that you
not
can
the
vibe to,
problem. You're
is
arguing in
going
bad
to, okay,
faith.
hold on, bro. See, look, you keep talking over me, bro. How am I a weirdo for saying that Jay Reddy's music, which is music that you can vibe to, is going to go further than his lyrical shit? Like I feel like the lyrical shit nowadays has like a niche, but everybody likes music that you can fucking dance to. That's why all the successful uh records that are coming out of LA right now, like the Ya and the Chef Boy record, the Gang, like
Yeah, I get that. But also, like,
why are
J.
the
Cole
hold on,
just
you
sold
keep talking over me
300,000
again.
records, bro. J. Cole just
Okay,
sold
that's cool.
Bro,
300,000
J. Cole's
records.
a legacy artist who has a dedicated
But
fan
that's
base
still
that's been
still
a part of
rapidy
it
rap.
forever,
That's the
like-
most
Thank you.
most
Okay.
pure rapidy rap, and it just sold 300,000
So-
copies.
So when I say that to Jean Paul, when I say that to Jean Paul contradicts himself a lot, I did see the clip where he was with Lush and he was like, why hasn't people off of GNX, made a yah? Why hasn't people off of GNX made a gang? Like, why are you asking why they haven't made those records when you're like literally advocating for people to not make those records? Like, what I'm trying to say,
True.
because
That's true. No, that's true.
for
I know
me,
exactly what you mean. You're right. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
he's a contradictor. He likes to contradict himself, and I fuck with Jean Paul. That's my boy. Like, but he contradicts himself a
Yeah,
lot. Why are you sitting there asking? Let me talk. Why are you sitting there asking Lush why we haven't heard anybody off of GNX make a or heard anybody off of GNX make a gang when you're literally saying that they should not make those type of records and they should make more
yeah,
lyrical
you just said
type of
that. You just
shit.
said the same exact thing. But I think the point that he would make is that I think the thing that he's directly focusing in on is that's all that's coming out of LA that's popular, and he feels like there should be like a diversity of the music. Like there should be the motherfucker that's Lyrical Miracle getting supported like the Kendrick did, but then there should be also be support for a Chef Boy dropping TikTok hits as well.
Look, bro, like what sells, bro. Like the WNBA doesn't make as much as regular NBA because regular NBA has more appeal to it. If people think that the J Ready type of music is more appealing, then that's just what it is, bro. And that's just the way that the market is.
But we can't even decide that because if we're looking at views, I'm sure Ray Vaughn probably does more views and shit than Jay Reddy and streams more than Jay Reddy. So that's
but is Jay Reddy independent?
Yeah, exactly. But
okay. So Jay Reddy's independent,
the people,
someone signed by TDE who's probably inflating his numbers anyway because they all inflate the numbers once you're signed on a label. But when you're signed to a label, bro. Well, every single label does it, bro. And like obviously, if he's trying to defend his music, if he's trying to defend his music and it's not, the numbers ain't looking like they're supposed to, it's probably not like the listeners, bro. It's probably the music. It's probably the market like that you're trying to like get. They don't want to listen to that shit. They want to listen. They don't want to be told like, like be socially conscious, this and that. They just want to turn up, and that's just the way that the market is. It's nothing bad or it's not bad or good or not.
That's wrong though. Just by the numbers would just show that that's wrong. That's just like we're saying that Jay Reddy has the potential to be bigger. There's no question that Jay Reddy is not on the same planet of popularity as Ray Vaughn because he's been signed to TD since 2020. We're just comparing them because
sign doesn't make you more popular.
He has 450,000 monthly listeners, and Jay Reddy has 40,000. So that's like,
bro. I have not. Okay,
you could say that all 450,000 are fake.
I've been to a couple public events that are playing music. I've heard Jay Reddy songs everywhere I go. Not once have I heard a Ray Vaughn song. Like actually,
that's fact. Is
every single one of Ray Vaughn's 450,000 monthly listeners fake?
No, I'm not saying that.
Could he be? You know the answer to that question. Okay. Every single one.
Okay, so is it more than 40,000? Real ones?
Bro, look, you're talking about numbers on the screen. I'm talking about real life.
Bro, your little fucking experiences going out a few nights doesn't measure up to fucking numbers on a screen ever in life. You go into a few parties and not Ray Vaughn. Ray Vaughn doesn't make party music. Why would you hear Ray Vaughn at the club?
Exactly. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
No, but there's fucking Kendrick doesn't get played at the club, and he's one of the biggest artists ever.
Bro, the only people that play Kendrick are like, never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. This argument doesn't.
It makes a lot of sense.
I like this type of music, so it's more popular. That doesn't make any sense. I get it. You like it more. Ray Vaughn has 450,000 versus 40,000, and I like Jay Reddy more. But this is just pure.
Inflated, brother.
It can be inflated, but is it more than 40,000, or is 100,000 fucking fake listeners on Ray Vaughn shit?
Look. Let's direct the conversation back to what it was. Bo stated his opinion, said, I'm not listening to no Ray Vaughn, I'm listening to Jay Reddy, and Ray Vaughn is mad at him because of a musical opinion, bro. If you don't like your music, I'm sorry, just get over it or make the music he likes if you want Bo specifically to like it.
No, I think that Bo has every right to have an opinion, just like Ray Vaughn has every right to have an opinion on his opinion. He didn't say don't comment on my shit. He said he's a weirdo for that take. That's the same thing as saying I don't play that shit. Nobody plays that shit in LA. That's the same level of disrespect to me.
So I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo for saying that people would much rather listen to Jay Reddy than Ray Vaughn.
That's not all you said. You're arguing in bad faith by saying that. That's not all you said. You said nobody listens to that shit. You would never play that shit. You would never do this to that shit. You would never.
I would not ever play
Yes,
that
and he
shit.
truly feels like you're a weirdo. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
well, bro,
Okay,
you can't
so
feel
I'm a
disrespected if you're a
weirdo.
public figure. Like the
No,
fuck
So
you
I'm a
yes, you
talking?
can.
weirdo.
Bo's a
I'm
public figure.
I'm a
Fuck
weirdo
Bo.
for
He
saying
said
that.
he's been out longer
I would
than Ray
never
Vaughn. Ray
slap
Vaughn's
that
the
shit.
little homie to him. So really,
I
he's
would.
punching up to
So
Bo.
hold on, because now you're scrambling, bro. So let me just ask my co-host Kenny: Are you slapping? Are you slapping Sleepy Ray Vaughn? Or are you slapping Jay Reddy?
Look, I'm gonna be 1,000% real. I
I like
fuck with
Jay
Ray
Reddy
Vaughn. I
more.
heard, Moose. He was asking me, buddy, not you.
I like Jay
So
Reddy
look,
more, for the record.
so look. I like
I'm
I
gonna
like
ask you
Ray
next.
Vaughn's. I like Ray Vaughn's Joey Badass diss, but that's the only thing I've ever listened to.
Why is the only tight shit that you did fucking you dissing Joey Badass? Like, and all those streams, the majority of those 450,000 streams, I'm pretty sure are from that diss alone. Why? Like,
It's just,
nobody's slapping
it's
Ray Vaughn,
just,
bro.
it's just
I'm
Jay
telling you
Reddy,
right
bro.
now.
Jay
I'd rather
Reddy is
slap
like,
Jason Cash. I would rather slap fucking Jason Cash, even
look,
current day Jason Cash,
That's too
because Jason
far.
Cash
Too
kind of
far.
Jason
Jay
Cash kind of fell off. Look,
Jay
I would
Reddy
rather
is
slap
what.
current day Jason Cash
Too
over
far.
fucking Ray Vaughn.
Look,
Too
No,
look,
it's not
far.
too
look, look,
far. It's not
look.
too
Jay
far.
Reddy, look,
It's
bro.
not too far.
Jay Reddy is just making like music that appeals more with people, and to me, like if you're signing TDE, it just feels like some industry plant shit from the jump. For real, I'm gonna be so real. It just feels like industry plant shit. To be completely honest with you.
If you ride around LA, you're gonna hear Jay Reddy. If you ride around LA, you will not hear Ray Vaughn. I've never been at a red light and heard somebody slapping Ray Vaughn. I'm sorry, like
But what my
you're 450,000 listeners. Like I'm not going based off that. Like numbers can be inflated, bro. I'm going based off the streets. I'm going based off what homies are telling me. I'm going based off what people are telling me, what they're saying on the internet. I've never even fucking really heard of the real fucking Ray Vaughn hype. Like I've
This
never
is just
heard of
like
like anybody be hyped about Ray Vaughn. So look, let me just wrap this shit up real quick.
it's just a simpleton
My
take
main
here.
point, my main point was that the listener would rather hear Jay Reddy, who makes vibe type of records, over Ray Vaughn's super lyrical shit. And yes, he tries to be like versatile, but it doesn't really work out for him. Like he's a very, very like dope rapper, bro. He is a great lyricist. I'm a big fan of his on the radar freestyle, bro. Like he can really spit. He's
he
dope. He's
can.
very talented. He's very talented. But the majority of people, based off what I'm ask when I ask people and what they say, based off what I hear people playing in the streets, the majority of people would rather listen to some vibe type of music. And this you can date this back to, like I said, bro, the very first commercially successful fucking rap song. It was a vibe type of record, bro. It wasn't a lyrical, like shit didn't really get lyrical to like the fucking late 80s or like 90s, bro. That's when shit started to turn like real lyrical. And that's why Dejan, bro, is like so fucking bowing down to lyrical rap, like all hail lyrical rap, all hail lyrical rap, because he's fucking an unk. He's fucking in his 30s, bro. Like, and I try to explain that day too, like, bro, music is like rap music has evolved. And it continues to evolve till this day, bro. Like it's like when I told him like nobody wants to hear that unk shit. I'm standing on that shit, bro. Nobody wants to hear that unk shit. Like
I
lyrical
agree.
type shit. Like that's some 90s shit, bro. Like I said, bro, like lyrical rap didn't really like start happening till like the late 80s, fucking 90s, and that's his era. And what's his name? True Car was trying to explain that shit to him, and he right away like just did not want to hear nothing. He wanted to like try and be like, "Oh, you don't know hip hop? You don't know hip hop, bro." If he would have asked me, and you know what's crazy too, bro, and nobody talk over me. What's crazy is like
This is so boring.
all those stupid ass, simple ass questions that he was asking me, we've literally discussed many times. Like we've talked about the year hip hop was invented. We've talked about who invented it. Like so for him to like think like I did not know the answers to that because I wasn't trying to answer to him, is diabolical, bro. And I try to explain to him, like even after the show, bro, like when the cameras cut off and like the live stopped, he was like asking me to leave, and I'm like, Dejan, bro, like I have more respect for you and more respect for our friendship than to like leave like this. I want to have a conversation with you, and I want to talk to you man to man, and I want to say that the reason why I didn't answer your cereal box easy ass type of questions is because of the way that you were asking me. Like he was asking me in a condescending way. And he asked me right after I said that people would much rather vibe than hear like something super lyrical. Like that's a very niche type of style of rap, bro. Like the majority of the streets, majority of the people in their cars, they're not gonna be playing that shit. And then right away he was like, you don't know hip hop. I don't know hip hop because I said that people would much rather vibe than like hear lyrical type of shit. Like how don't I know hip hop when this is like a
Okay,
fact? Like
Okay,
you're kind of okay. You kind
yeah, please.
yeah, you're
hold
kind of
on,
going on a
hold on,
tangent.
hold on, hold
No,
on.
no, that's not no. Hold on, bro. Shut
No,
up
no,
now. It's
this is a
over,
hold
bro.
on.
You said
You know,
the
you
same
have
thing over
a
and over
stupid
again,
haircut.
bro.
You have a stupid haircut, and
This
this
dude's
guy
like,
is in a
you have
dark
this
room.
LA like bubble brain. So does Kenny. That you guys live in LA. I get it. All you do is listen to LA music, but that's not the world, bro. Most of the world doesn't listen to LA music like that. So you guys,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
hyped on Jay Reddy too. I think Jay Reddy has the ability and the potential to be bigger than Ray Vaughn. But Ray Vaughn dropped a song last year that did almost 2 million fucking views and shit on YouTube. It's like until
Dude,
Jay Reddy's doing that
I don't
consistently,
trust
then he could do
anybody
that.
who signed, bro.
Bro,
Everyone's an
you could just
industry
say
plant,
that for
bro.
anything. So it's just like we
That's
don't believe
not-
anything. We don't believe
Like
anything.
that's like an industry push. Like
Bro,
I feel like
who
Ray
gets
Vaughn's
more
being
views?
pushed by the.
Okay,
I
hold
feel
on,
like
hold
Ray
on,
Vaughn's
hold on.
being
to
pushed
more?
by the industry
Hold
on
on.
me. Like I
Who
feel like
gets
Joe
listened
Rogan's
to
just
more,
hard.
lyrical rap or LA rap? It's lyrical rap, bar none. Griselda is bigger than any person that's rapping in LA that's putting out music.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool and everything,
So-
but what? But that's
So
Bo's,
everything
but Bo's
that Bo
opinion
and you
differs.
said is just irrelevant because it's just your guys' little bubble world that you live in. That's not the rest of the world. These dudes are getting way more views than the dudes that you're talking about and saying nobody's
Just
listening to
because-
that shit when I ride
just
around in
because-
West Covina.
No,
like,
just
bro, nobody
because-
cares about that shit.
Just because the rest of the world listens to it doesn't mean that I'm a weirdo if I don't fuck with it. That's what Bo was saying.
Yeah, and I get it, but I don't think that it's wrong if you saying nobody's playing my shit, for me to be like, you're a weirdo, bro. The way you're talking about my shit, you're a weirdo. Fuck you. It's
Bro,
like,
you're a public
It's
figure.
shit,
You're a
it's
rapper.
so is Bo. Bo is a
Shit.
fucking public journalist. You could respond. Like, stop crying about people responding to your opinion. That's why we do this
Who's crying?
shit.
Who's crying?
Kenny's saying like, oh,
Who's
how
crying?
could he? How could he? You're public. You shouldn't
the fuck's
respond.
crying?
Like, bro,
No.
anybody can
You
say
can
anything.
respond, but thinking someone is a weirdo because they don't like your music, that just sounds like you're in your feelings.
It's
bro.
not just, it's the way that it's the way that you can say something where you're not a weirdo and say you don't like his music. Kenny, you just said it.
stand on that
I don't
shit,
fuck
bro.
with that
That
music,
is
but
no
he's saying
shit.
nobody plays this shit. Nobody's playing that. Obviously, someone's playing it because he gets more plays than Jay Reddy, who's piping hot.
Who cares? Who cares? Like, you shouldn't think someone's a weirdo just because they don't like your music. Like,
No,
that's
that's
like,
your opinion,
also,
bro. But that's not. It's not. You're just
Like-
reducing it to not liking music. It's the way that you talk about my music. You know what I'm saying? He's sensitive about his shit. It's not that big of a
That's
deal.
cool. Be sensitive about it.
Yeah, you
It's
can
not,
be
he's
sensitive
not
about
just
it.
saying I don't like the music. He's saying that shit's ass, pretty much, is what he's saying.
That's
It
how people
is.
say it. That's
And
how people
I'm
say
standing
it.
on
I know, but
That
that's
shit is
disrespectful.
ass.
No,
I don't
Dude,
care. That's
who
my
cares?
opinion.
Get over
That's-
to
I know, but
internet.
is
Yeah,
it
get over-
disrespectful? Yes or no? Not who cares. Is it? Yes or no? To
Not
say
really.
someone's music is trash, that's not disrespectful.
really.
Okay,
No.
yeah. Then these dudes
Look.
aren't arguing in good faith. This is the argument
It-
that they're putting forth
it
here,
could be-
y'all.
Okay. So me being and just a listener, I have the right to say whether or not something is ass, trash, fire, good. Like it doesn't matter how I'm saying it.
No,
doesn't-
it does
the-
matter. Words matter.
Okay.
That's why the English language exists, because words matter.
Right. Okay. Well, look.
If you
I
said,
don't
"Hey,
know-
Ray Vaughn, your music is ass, hard R," that would matter that you said that, and you could be like, "Well,
Yeah,
I believe
okay,
his
now
music's
you're-
ass."
Well. Now you're doing too much because you're making it racist.
No, because you're
no
just
one's talking about race.
Okay,
No,
nobody's talking about race,
bro.
You're making.
I'm just saying you're taking value away from words like they don't mean anything. Words mean
Okay, Moose,
something, bro.
Relax.
Hold on,
You're
let me
having you're having a
let me
cortisol
talk.
spike right now, bro.
let me
Chill.
talk. Hold on,
Bro, because you guys are literally being retarded right now, like LA brain. That shit's annoying.
I do want to note something. I do want to make something very clear. If you guys go back and you watch the clip, I was not talking shit, bro, and I made sure
Yes, you
to say,
were.
Hold on, let me talk, bro.
I
Let me
watched
talk,
that shit
'cause-
live. Yes, you were.
Okay. I can tell you exactly what I remember saying, and you can
What I
correct me
remember
if
saying.
if you feel like I'm wrong or you feel like I'm missing something, you can say that, but don't talk over me. This is bad podcasting. I know you have a stupid
My
haircut
bad.
and
The
a
hard
stupid
R
mic.
thing was crazy. I was just trying to make a point that they're taking, like, if trash doesn't mean anything, then the hard R shouldn't mean anything. If the language doesn't mean anything, it doesn't mean anything.
Me calling your music trash isn't me calling you the hard R, because that's crazy. You're equating those two.
Disrespect is disrespect. It's just a different tier of disrespect.
In that clip, I never called his music trash, bro. I said respect to Ray Vaughn and everything he's got going on. Salute to everything he's got going on. But I'm just not playing that shit. I said that's some unk shit. Like, I never called it trash, never called it ass. I just said respect to what he's got going on, brother. Great. More power to you.
That's not what happened.
No, that is what the that
no,
is
it
what
isn't.
I
I
said.
watched it live. I watched it live.
Play the clip.
I watched
Play the
it
clip.
live.
I said respect to Ray
At the
Vaughn and
end, yes, at the end. But when you were having the heated debate, you were saying, I'm never going to play that shit in this instance. I'm never going to play that shit in this instance. I'm never, nobody, when I go around, nobody's playing that shit anywhere. Like, the way you talk, that is not saying, oh, well, that's big up to you. You can't say big up after you say that. That's all I'm saying. You're being disingenuous. You're being a snake by doing that. Just stand on his shit is ass, and you don't fuck with it, and you don't hear it out. Don't say, nah, big up, bro. I see you doing your thing, big bro. That's LA gay shit, bro. That's LA gay shit.
Hold on, Kenny. You're literally contradicting yourself. You said words matter. So why the fuck would I just say that his music's ass when I can say it in a polite way? And I can say, look,
you didn't say it in a polite way. You ended it in a polite way to save face for Ray Vaughn. You ended it in a polite way. When y'all were arguing, you was not being polite about his music. No, you wasn't.
Why don't you play the clip? Why don't you play the clip?
All right,
why don't you play the clip?
Where's the clip, bro?
Why don't you play the clip?
It's crazy. It's crazy to me that you could be a public figure and someone saying your music is trash is gonna make you
Kenny, show him how to throw that shit up as his fucking.
It's not just someone, though, bro. Bo is somebody. He been in the game 10 years. It's not just somebody. He's a big figure commentating on rap in LA. The motherfucker seen it and responded. I don't think that's so crazy as y'all are making it out to be. Like, it's unreasonable. It's not unreasonable.
Prove them wrong with like the result, not with like words. Like, it just don't.
But that's just gay little like cliche shit. If I want to say fuck you, Bo, for something he says about me, then he can. It's like, that's not unreasonable, bro.
Exactly. So it's like, how are you gonna have this standard for yourself of like, they can say it, but you can't say it. Like, that don't make sense. Like,
he never said he can't say it, though.
Like, what are you talking about?
He never said he can't say it. So you just said something he didn't say. He never said he can't say it.
You're having a Mac cortisol spike off the charts right now.
No, you're just
Shit,
wrong. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Bo can't say that. He said he's a weirdo for the way that he talked about the music. I don't think that's that unreasonable and crazy.
He's a music critic. Okay. How is he a weirdo? It's a music critic. Like,
the way you talk about music, saying something, he's like, nobody listens to that shit ever. That's not like being a music critic and being polite.
Stop putting words in people's mouth, bro. I said nobody listened to that shit. That's some unk shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I was over fucking.
So he's being
polite. He's being hyped, bro. It's like, what is this? Like, do you need me to give you a hug? Or,
no, Bo said that, bro. Bo said I was being polite. I'm just saying he wasn't. That's my whole fucking point. It wasn't my fucking point. It was Bo's point that said, I just said this so politely and he got all mad at me. How could Ray Vaughn get mad at Bo? He just said, oh, I don't like the music. Jay Reddy's better. No, the fuck he didn't. He said that shit was ass pretty much. And that's all I'm saying. You guys are twisting the words.
Because if it's... Sorry, go ahead, Bo.
Go ahead.
My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, because it's just like I don't understand how you don't see like that calling someone weird for like for Bo Jackman saying nobody listens to that shit. Like, bro, who cares? Like, just make better music. Like,
yeah, but that's your opinion. Like, I don't, that's just your opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he wants to respond, who cares?
No, yeah, but like,
bro, but
I don't think he should be judged because he responds to a big fucking figure in LA, Mr. I've been in the game 10 years. He's gonna have a voice and people are gonna take that serious. And if he's saying nobody's slapping a dude from Long Beach's music, he's gonna respond to that shit. And I don't think that's that crazy. Bo, if he was a random, that would be crazy because Vaughn signed a TD. Bo ain't no random. He interviewed Draco on Snapchat back in the day. He's out here.
You're making a mockery now. You're literally making a mockery.
You are like, making a mockery.
I'm giving you credit. I'm literally saying you're a big dog.
The way you said it is like you're making a mockery.
Okay, how should I say it? If it comes up in the future, how should I talk about it?
Not in a way that's like making a mockery out of it.
Like, which moment would you feel like I should bring up that would be more appropriate? And I'll bring that up next time.
What?
Like, which interview milestone should I bring up and when, like, I'm trying to big you up next time instead?
No, that's
because I thought the Draco shit was hard.
Yeah, you can bring up the fact that I interviewed Draco in 2015.
Sounded like you were making fun of it.
The way that you were saying it, though, you were saying it like
no, you talked to him on Snapchat. I seen the screenshots. That was tough.
So I actually interviewed him on the phone, like I said during that debate with Kinky. Like I interviewed him on the phone. He was supposed to pull up in person, and he couldn't find Lean, so he wasn't able to make it. But yeah, I did do a pre-interview with him on the phone. So why are you making a mockery out of that?
I didn't make a mockery out of anything, bro.
Okay. Well, look, here's my thing, right? Because what are you pulling something up? You got something to say, or
I have the clip, but I'm just trying to look through the transcript so I don't gotta fucking watch hell of it.
It's on Jean Paul's Instagram.
Oh, okay. Griselda bigger than most LA artists. Bo has his ear on the street. Stop playing. I've been saying Dejan and Tam got an outdated taste in rap, and I wouldn't disagree, but I don't think that also has to do with what we're talking about. Moose, be a good Potter and end Bo talking now, please. Okay, that was from earlier. Moose is speaking big facts right now. LA rap has iceberg from the outside looking in. We don't play that in the SGV. I'm assuming you're talking about Ray Vaughn. Jay Worthy, more successful than most LA artists. Pull up Jay Worthy numbers. Jay Worthy's like...
Yeah, Jay Worthy's hard. I fuck with Jay
Worthy. He's popping. That's not realistic, Kenny and Bo. I usually don't agree with Moose, but he is 100% right. Moose, you went left turn on it. I'm pretty sure that was the N-word thing. Sorry, guys, on that one.
Look,
I was just trying to. Well,
I'm just gonna like address what I remember to address, and anything that I forget to address, I'll address it to. Is the fact that the Jean Paul right away tried to look at me and tell me to my face, you don't know hip hop. You don't know hip hop. Because
that's cool, bro. Like it doesn't matter.
My opinion.
Here goes another rant.
That Jay Reddy's music, which is like I said, I can describe it as vibey type of music, is gonna resonate with a broader audience. He's a very new artist. Like and I said this over and over, and I can say it again, bro. And this is because it just makes the most like fucking sense, and it's the best thing to kind of point this back to, bro. Like, and Moose, don't say I keep saying it, bro, because this is like a true thing, bro. The first fucking commercially successful rap song was not a lyrical song.
But that doesn't have anything to do with what's popular now, bro. I don't think that.
Yes, it does, dude. Because if you're telling someone that they don't know hip hop and they know like the very first song that really got it popping off like that, you can't tell them that they don't know hip hop.
No, I don't disagree with that. I'm saying that I don't think the point is true that just because the first song that was ever made was vibey, that has anything to do with current day fucking music. You know what I'm saying?
The same thing about this lyrical shit, bro. This isn't the late 80s, early like 90s, bro.
But so the biggest rappers in the world is Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
Okay, but still,
and they're all lyrical.
Really, Drake is number one, and Drake is not as lyrical as the most lyrical that people want to say is.
But he is lyrical. He's more lyrical than vibey, I would say. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why Drake is so successful, and I would say like the number one rapper in the world, is because he has a fine line. He's lyrical, but he's also vibey. And so if you can like master both, like how I feel like Drake has, you can become commercially successful like Drake. So the answer to like this shit, bro, is like being able to sort of like being able to have to master both, bro, to be like lyrical, but also be like make vibe type of records. And DeJean Paul is gonna be like, he does both, but he doesn't do a very good job, DeJean. Like Ray Vaughn does not do a very good job at the vibey type of records, and that's why I feel like he's gonna be boxed in as like a lyrical artist, which is cool. But nowadays, that lyrical shit, it's very niche, bro. Like it's very fucking niche. Like
I don't
only
agree
us
with
want to
that.
hear that shit.
I don't agree with
Okay.
that. I
Just
don't
because
agree.
you like to listen
No,
to
but-
people rapping about social issues, Moose, doesn't mean that
I don't though. I don't.
Moose,
Lyrical.
Moose, you
It's not
literally
that Griselda
fucking-
is not
bro.
social issues. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers
Bro,
like that is not
you
social
are
issues.
literally, bro. Your claim to fame, bro, is like glazing Biden and political shit. So I would see why you wouldn't agree with that fucking take. But I'm telling you right now, bro,
your whole
the
career's been
streets-
dick sucking underground rappers. Of course, you're gonna like the underground rapper more than Ray Vaughn. Big fucking whoop de woo.
The street speak.
And you learn that the first
street
fucking
speak-
rap song was from a certain group because you did a fucking pod with DeJean Paul and he finally gave you some facts about hip hop because you don't know
No.
shit about hip hop like
No,
that. You
bro.
really
No,
don't.
bro.
You really fucking
Okay.
don't. You just
Okay,
interview
you are-
rappers. You don't fucking
Okay.
study fucking the history of hip hop. You interview rappers from 2016 and up. Like cut it
Okay.
out. You're not a
Okay.
hip hop savant
So-
of any type of kind. You go on to
Okay.
Jean Paul and get embarrassed every fucking podcast, and that's why your ass is about to quit. Talking about
Okay.
I'm fucking politics, man. We could do any type of hip hop test that you want, and I'll whoop your ass 26 and up anywhere, and we could do that.
Okay, first of all, I would never go. I would never even do that with you because you haven't put in enough work to fucking do that with me. But so that's one.
You haven't dropped
Like,
a clip in a month.
You have not put in enough work.
You haven't
to
dropped
do
a
that
clip
with
in
me.
a month. Keep riding
So-
Kono's coattails for clips, but you personally
let's
have not
start there.
posted a clip in a month. Do some
Let's
work.
start there.
Do some more work. How about that?
Okay, I appreciate that.
So you don't fall off
again.
again, my G. How about you do some more work?
Who do you know that has got on, fallen off, got on, fallen off, got on, fallen off, and is still here? Nobody. So
That's not a flex, my G. It means you need to be more consistent.
no, it's a flex. It's
That's not a flex at all. It's
a flex because
you have the ability
that.
and you're
Who has
wasting
done
it
that?
because you don't want to be consistent. That's what you just told us.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the criticism, the constructive criticism, but that's not my point, bro. So my point, which I actually fucking forgot because we're just
I just
going
think
on
if you are Mr.
tangents.
Hip Hop Man, you can display it a lot better than you do on the Day in LA podcast.
But he's
when
not
Deshaun
claiming to be.
eats your
he's not-
ass up every time. Yes,
he's
he
not
just
claiming
did.
to be
Okay.
Mr. Hip Hop Man.
He
He's
just did right
saying
now.
that. No,
No,
dude, you're Moose. You're like, I don't know why you're like arguing these weak ass trash
because
points.
he's trying to like suck
It's just
DeJean
real.
off.
I'm
and-
not sucking
and-
DeJean
no, it's
off,
not
bro.
real,
I want to
bro.
see. I'm
It's
the
not
one
real.
that's texting you points so you could fucking rebuttal DeJean and shit. I want to see you fuck DeJean up, and that's why it frustrates me to see you get your ass ate up every fucking time I watch the pod. That's all I'm saying.
But here's the thing, though, bro. Here's the thing, bro. I'm not my style of entertainment is not to sit here and fucking be super fucking hip hop guru, bro. Like I know a lot about hip hop, but I'm not gonna sit here and fucking do that. Like I'm not gonna sit here and fucking. Okay, I'm on a hip hop platform.
You
but,
literally,
like,
you're on one of the nerdiest hip hop platforms ever, where he's like the most technical hip hop journalist in LA, and that's who you do a
Right.
podcast with.
Right. And like all fucking respect to DeJean, bro. But like there's nobody in LA that can do what DeJean does. There's nobody in LA that's as knowledgeable on I want to say like for sure LA hip hop, but I want to say like hip hop in general. So I know that already. You don't have to sit here and say that. But for you to like just be like, you don't know nothing about hip hop. Wooty, bro. Shut up. I
Bro,
don't
you
like-
literally said
I don't-
like, bro, you
hold
don't
on.
know. You literally said you're the politics guy. Like, shut up. You don't know anything about hip hop. So I just
Okay,
said, bitch, you
so-
don't know nothing about hip hop. What the fuck?
No, see, Moose, I never said that you don't know anything
That's
about
what you.
hip-hop,
It's
because I don't-
called implying, bro.
Moose.
It's an
Moose,
inference.
See, bro, no. No, bro. I fucking hate that, bro. Like Dejan is the type to do that, bro. Like I will say something and then he will turn it into something I did not
What's the
fucking
reason
say.
why you said I got on by glazing Joe Biden? Why am I even commenting on this? What was the reason for saying that? To diss me or to big me up
Okay.
or to what was the reason other than fucking
Moose?
saying that my opinion doesn't matter because I'm the politics guy? You fucking weirdo.
Okay,
Like what the
Moose.
fuck are you talking about?
Moose.
Like you're
I'm
like
not gonna
Jean
sit
Paul,
here-
you're construing
Hold on,
my
let me
words.
talk,
I
bro.
just said
Let me
verbatim
talk,
what the
bro.
fuck you said.
You asked the question and you're still fucking talking. You have a stupid haircut while you're doing it too.
You won't
So
even
listen,
turn on your
I'm
camera because you're that ugly.
I'm gonna I'm gonna answer your question, bro. So
Well, wait.
to-
Someone in the group
what?
chat just sorry. Go ahead. I mean, someone in the group
What,
chat just
bro?
said something
Say it.
really.
I
They
hope
said,
it's appropriate. I hope it's worth
look,
you cutting me
no,
off.
because someone said, look, so just so Moose can understand, it says if that's the case, he should just do it with Lushton if he wants that type of podcast.
No, I agree.
It said Sam is
I
just
agree,
as bad
bro.
as Bo
Okay.
with hip hop
So-
knowledge.
I agree. I agree with that.
Moose, I didn't say that you know nothing about hip hop. Why did I not say that specifically? Because I don't know whether or not you know nothing
That's
about
not what I
hip-hop,
said. I didn't.
right?
That's not what I'm asking about.
Okay, hold on now, because
Go to
I'm
Joe
not retarded.
Biden. Explain Joe
I'm not that
Biden
retarded.
comment. Explain the Joe
I
Biden
will.
comment.
I will. I'm not that retarded. The reason why I said, Moose, you got put on, your claim to fame is glazing Joe Biden. The reason why I said that, hold on. First of all, Moose, yes or no? Is your claim to fame glazing Joe Biden?
Absolutely
yes or no?
not. My biggest clip of all time that put me on is me and Kenny's fucking take that I got from Kenny low key and I just built upon it is that Mexican rappers should stop saying the N-word because it's fucking cringe, bro. And
Wow,
that's my
so
biggest
Kenny's your
clip. So
ghost-
that's
Kenny's your ghost.
And when I
take
met
writer?
yes, honestly, when I met Kenny,
Ghost take
when I met Kenny, I said, "Hey Kenny,
Damn.
my name's Moose, bro. Nice to meet you. I fuck with you on Luscious Streams. I agree with you. Mexicans should stop saying the N-word." He's like, "Oh shit, you see me on Luscious Stream, fool? Orderly way." And then I'm like,
Wait,
"Hell yeah,
what?
fool! Like I fuck with that. I fuck
even
with that
talk like
take."
that.
And then he was like, "A way, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep rocking. That's it." You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Here,
Wait,
can we do a poll? Can we do a poll? First of all, I never said any of those words.
Hold on.
First of all,
hold
I
on.
never said any of those.
So, Moose, you saw that take from Luscious Stream, and you saw Kenny say that on Luscious Stream. That's where you got that take from.
No, I agree with that take. It's just Kenny was like, you know what I'm saying? He like put it a certain way. And I was like, I agree with that. How he explained it to Lush, like, because Lush was like, that shit don't matter. That shit. And then Kenny was like, bro, like people like, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck like that shit. It's not like that shit adds to it or some shit like that, he said. And I was like, that is a good point.
Which is true. Okay. We've been on this topic for a while now. I don't know if you guys want to move on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can
we're
move on.
well. I don't know if you're aware. Bro,
That
but
was
you
in the
have to-
title, so that's
we're-
why I had to bring it up. That was the first title topic, so you know what I'm saying. We gotta
And
get out
and
the
I
way.
don't know, like we're literally slowly but surely landing the plane and talking about the N-word take. So, I have more questions about that. So Kenny, bro, how do you feel that like you're the reason why this guy got put on?
Shit, if something I said was something that inspired him to do great in his own shit, man, hey, that makes me happy, bro. I'm not mad at it.
Okay,
That's a real
and,
one, not a snake like
and
Bo.
Yeah, Bo, you're kind of
how am I-
snakish.
How am I a snake?
They said Moose is harder on Bo than Dejan, but when I'm doing it, it's just banter. When Dejan does it, he wants to kill Bo and mark him out into the world, like off of the earth. When I do it, it's just
So,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to talk
The
shit
thing
with my
about
homie.
Dejan, bro. Think about Dejan.
Like he's
is
always
like-
saying like, "Hey, don't pipe up, Bo, or I'm gonna pretty much beat your ass." Like that's like a common theme throughout the pod. Like don't like
Oh my god.
pipe
For
up
real?
too much. Yeah, bro. He for surely be punking Bo out, but it's like a funny little like, oh yeah, Bo's scared of the gay dude type of dynamic. I get it, but I don't be doing that. I don't be threatening Bo. Like that's weird.
Look, Dejan, bro, I fuck with Dejan. I do. And a lot of people, including Prime, were like, "Yo, you shouldn't fuck with Dejan. Going to his shit is like the graveyard, and and saying like, you've been in this shit for too long and you have too dope of a catalog to even go fuck with him. And I don't agree with that, bro. DeJean Paul, that's how I know. Okay, look, no shade to Prime, bro. Like Prime, I fuck with you too. But like, bro, DeJean Paul is like really like he doesn't get enough credit. Like he doesn't get enough flowers. Like people don't like to give him his flowers because of like the way that he is. But like DeJean Paul is like really a legend out here, bro. Like nobody's doing what the fuck he's doing, bro. So
He knows his shit. He
if,
knows his shit.
if yeah, bro, soup
Bro,
like to
what did
the
I say?
max.
They're saying MooseMan is hella out of pocket. Gay bully best friend dynamic is crazy, bro. That's
Okay,
I'm a very observant person, bro. I see all the nuances and the what I'm saying, all the little body language and everything. I peep everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, so to answer, because I feel like DeJean didn't really feel like I defended him, when Prime was saying shit like that. But like to be honest, bro, and like I said, no shade to Prime or anything, but bro, DeJean has like more accolades. DeJean is more respected. DeJean like has put in way more fucking work than Prime, or like
It's
you know what I'm saying.
debatable. I
So
think it's
no,
debatable.
um, and why is that debatable?
Prime's worked like so I've seen like Prime's little shit. He's like worked on movies and shit. He's shot shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
He's
talking about that. I'm talking about rap and LA rap, more specifically.
I think he's done a lot of music videos for fools and shit like that, and helped out in that type
Okay,
of way
shooting
for
someone's music video,
big fools.
shooting someone's music video versus really
Or not my
studying
bad,
this
not
shit.
music videos. I think he just does photography. I think for like fools, rappers and shit.
Okay, so doing photography for rappers versus actually like studying this shit and being like a top tier like grader and like just top tier when it comes to like just being knowledgeable
I
in
like
this
what
shit
DeJean
and about
does,
this
but
shit is
I'm not
way
gonna act like
different,
it's
bro.
like super giant or anything either. Like he's still, you know what I'm saying, like grinding. You feel me? So it's not like he's like
Okay,
super like. But he
I'm
does the
not talking.
complex articles and shit like that. That shit's
Yeah, that's
super like
cool. That's cool.
established.
Yo,
I'm
Bo,
That's
Bo,
fire.
Bo, someone said, or it was cameraman, he said, DeJean has accused every non-gang member male he has worked with of trying to make gay advancements on him.
He does it with me all the time. Like he's always trying to be like, yeah, I'm flirting with him, and I'm fucking, yeah, bro. He's just like that. He's like that. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, bro,
Yeah,
is the
maybe you're
reason
right.
why.
You're right. He's got more work than Prime. But I
What do
don't
you
know.
mean maybe? What do you mean maybe,
Because
bro?
I don't know
Like,
everything that Prime's done. He be like behind the scenes on a lot of shit, like produces shit for fools and all kinds of shit. So I would have to like ask him more about what he be doing. He's not as like openly outward with as like with DeJean. All of his shit's like front line and center.
well,
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
the reason why I fucking
But
decided
right
to
now,
do
just off what
this,
we know right now, I'm gonna give it to DeJean. You know what I'm saying? Just so you know what
yeah,
I'm saying, I agree with you.
obviously, the reason why I decided to do this shit with Dejan is because I have a lot of respect for what the fuck he does for the culture. So, I do want to apologize to Dejan because, in the heat of the moment, I like kind of downplayed, hit the fact that he is like this hip hop professor because, like, if we think about it, bro, like he literally is like the hip hop professor. And I did kind of feel bad, like watching that shit back. I'm like, I kind of felt bad for like shitting on his thing, especially on that day, which was like his day, because that was the day that the report card dropped. So I do want to publicly apologize to Dejan for like kind of downplaying what the fuck he does, but don't try and downplay my hip hop knowledge either at the same time. Like don't ask me when hip hop was invented. Like I don't know when the fuck hip hop was invented. Don't ask me like who invented hip hop. Like I don't know who the fuck invented hip hop. Like these are stupid questions and you're insulting my intelligence, and I didn't like that. And I'm like, bro, I don't need to fucking answer these stupid ass questions. So, again, to sum all this shit up, because I don't want to keep talking about this, like I do want to just end it on me publicly apologizing to him for sort of downplaying what he does. But yeah, we can definitely move on from this shit. I don't even want to talk about
So
anything that has to do with
you're
this
not
again.
leaving the pod, or you are?
So I seen like this clip of him and Tam talking about like alternative suggestions. Like he said something along the
Oh,
lines of like,
he's gonna
um,
replace you.
he was talking about like who should we have replaced who should we replace Bo Jackman with on the Monday show?
Damn.
And my answer to that, bro, I was gonna do it tomorrow on like a separate live, but maybe I could do it again. Maybe I'll do an actual video reacting to the shit. But right now, my answer to that is you either have me on the Monday show and we do exactly what the fuck we were doing, or I'm gone and I'm off the platform. Like you're not gonna sit here and play with me. Pause. You're not gonna sit here and like put me on a Thursday or put me on a Tuesday. Like, no, you're gonna either respect me and what I've done for the culture and how long I've been in it and my knowledge of hip hop, and you're gonna keep me on Monday where I am, or you're just gonna have to kiss me goodbye. Hey, pause. Don't do that, actually, Dejan. Don't kiss me goodbye. But you're gonna just have to kiss my presence on the platform goodbye, because I'm not gonna sit here and do like an alternative show where we don't talk about hip hop. Like we don't always have to talk about hip hop. And the thing is, too, bro, is him and we already talked about like kind of steering away from LA rap and already doing like a ridiculousness type of show, because we're just not too, both of us, we're not impressed with the state of LA rap. So, Dejan, again, if it wasn't clear, you either have me on Monday, like how we usually do it, or I'm gone. And that's that. So you think about that and, what I'm saying, sleep on it. But yeah, that's my response to that.
All right, moving on. I didn't really have any other topics, honestly. Y'all got any topics y'all want to, anything you want to get off your chest? Let me look.
Not really. You have stupid haircut, so I don't really want to talk to you for very much longer.
I feel good, bro. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Getting a lot of love on it.
I like it. I think it looks pretty clean.
Thank y'all, bro. It's starting to get hot in Sacramento, so I don't be liking to have long ass hair when it's hot outside.
It was pretty hot down here too. I'm not gonna lie. Today it was pretty.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Real quick though, like I do want to talk about what the fuck Tam said. If you guys don't mind.
I only saw clips, but they were definitely going in on you on that episode.
Right. So I saw Tam say something along the lines of like, yeah, I didn't even know the answers to those questions, but
she did. Yeah, she did say that.
I'm just the girl. I don't need to know the answer to those questions. I listen to Sabrina Carpenter. Excuse me, lady. I have a lot of love and respect for you, but if you're gonna be in the hip hop culture, you should probably know when the fuck hip hop was invented. You should probably know who invented it and like at least the basics, and like not try and benefit from this shit without knowing anything about it or knowing those things. Like that's literally like culture vulturing, right? But
I don't think you have to know.
Oh, that's gonna be a clip.
If she's in hip hop and she doesn't know the answer to those questions, that's literally
that's
like
not.
I don't
agree,
right?
bro.
You're calling Tam a culture vulture? That's gonna be a clip.
I mean, if she's saying she doesn't have to know the answer to these questions because she's just a girl, then yeah, you're on a hip hop platform like No Jumper. You're on a hip hop platform like A Day in LA. Like you should probably know the answer to these simple questions and not be like, I don't have to know these things because I'm a girl. No, honey. Like I'm pretty sure.
So Moose. So like if someone is lacking some sort of like knowledge or something that they're on a show about, can they get by just by saying they're just a girl or no?
Yeah, because I think it's like she's not like, just like we were saying earlier, Bo's not portraying himself as Mr. Hip Hop Man. Tam's not portraying herself as like Miss Hip Hop Historian. Like Tam, I think you could like add to the culture in other ways without knowing the history of the culture. Because you could say, is Yachty a culture vulture? Because he was just saying, I don't know none of that shit from back in the day, and that shit's ass, honestly. So it's like, he don't respect it. He don't give a fuck about it. Would Lil Yachty be a culture? No, I wouldn't say so, because he adds to the culture in other ways. I think the way that Dejan adds to the culture is by being a hip hop historian, but I don't think that's the only way to be a part of the culture is by being a hip hop historian. I think there's
so was Dejan wrong? Was Dejan wrong when he called me a culture vulture?
Yeah, absolutely, because he has one like obtuse fucking way of seeing things where if you don't know who Melly Mel is and you don't know who started hip hop, that's like saying, oh, LeBron doesn't love basketball because he doesn't know who like James Namath, or who the fuck is some dude who invented basketball. Like nobody, I mean, I'm sorry, but nobody gives a fuck who invented basketball at the end of the day, except if you're like a hip hop historian. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like to Dejan, I feel like in Dejan's eyes, I could be wrong, but this is just the vibe I get. I feel like if you're not black and you talk about hip hop, or if you're not black and you have an opinion on it, or if you want to like you're a culture vulture, like you have no place in this shit. So
Yep.
it's kind of like I don't know. I felt that energy very much. So from like I said, I could be wrong, but that's just like
I
You
agree
know
that
what?
she should. I agree that she should up her knowledge if she just don't know shit. But if she just don't only know shit from like her era and up, I'm not gonna like judge her super hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we start
The,
quizzing Tam on her era of hip hop, I'm sure she could get in her bag. But if she can't, then I would agree that that's probably a problem if you're on 2 hip hop platforms.
the funny thing about what Kenny said is like if you really do your research and look at the history of like the beginning of this like hip hop shit, bro. Um, Hispanics have like always been around.
it's always been
They
around for sure. But
Yeah.
they've
like when you
always been
start
around
saying
since the
that
very
shit,
beginning, bro.
yeah.
Always been around since the very beginning. So I don't know why people like to act like
It is black. It's
Hispanics
black
just came out
music
of
though.
nowhere. Like it, no, for sure, hip hop was invented by a
But
black man. Yes,
Puerto Ricans were
100%.
there too. There's hella Puerto Ricans
Yeah,
around
that's what
during
I'm
when hip
saying.
But
hop
They're
was
that's
Puerto
like
Ricans.
created for
Latino
sure.
That's what I'm
too,
saying.
and
They're
I think
Hispanic.
No,
there's
I
a
agree.
lot
I'm
of people.
agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Right. So what I'm trying to say, bro, is like, Dejan and a lot of other people like to act like Hispanics just came out of nowhere, trying to
Yeah,
leech off the culture, and that's fucking complete bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
Hispanics
Because
have been around
at
this shit
least the
since
early
the very
90s, you know what I'm
beginning.
saying?
or
At
also
least at the
or
early 90s in terms of like a real force on the front lines type shit, you know what I'm saying?
or
No,
also
bro.
the fact.
No, I'm saying since fucking '73 when this shit fucking first was
I know, but
a
I'm just
fucking
saying like
thing, bro. Like,
all the faces like around those times were pretty much black, like 90% of them. That's all I'm saying. Like I didn't say that like the Hispanics weren't participating, but like the face of it, you know what I'm saying, was always like black back then for surely.
Yeah, but
okay,
also think about how much we contribute even to just like the LA music scene, bro. We're like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
number
yeah.
one consumers of rap music, even like in Texas. Like, I just think
Yeah.
I think it would be
But also they would say like that's a little newer. Like I'm sure that started in like the early 2000s if I had to guess. You know what I'm saying? When Mexicans started really going crazy with the sales and rap and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
yeah, I don't
that
know.
has just always been a thing. I don't think. You know what
I
I'm saying?
think some of it is just kind of like dishonest, and I just like
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
fuck with
I
it.
definitely
Like, you know
some
what
of
I
it's just
mean?
anti, Latino, anti-Hispanic type shit, and you know what I'm saying. There's always gonna be some shit like that. But
It's like when you start hearing viral way post videos like, oh, like tacos actually came from Africa. The Mexicans stole it from Africans. So I'm like, bro, like, shut
yeah,
up,
yeah.
bro.
That shit gets old, and Dejan does like vibe with a lot of the shit that they be saying because I be seeing Seven in the chat agreeing with a lot of that shit too. So
No,
that's
I
just how
definitely
they
fuck with
think.
Viral Way. I definitely super fuck with
But
Viral
like,
Way
how
heavy,
can you fuck
but
with them when they think so badly of your people? That's all. That's how I don't get it.
they tell me like when I talk to him in person, he was like, honestly, dude, like, because the way that I met Viral Way was that I saw him at a gym and I recognized him. I was like, yo, are you Viral Way? And he was like, yeah. And obviously, I'm Mexican, so I don't know what he's thinking. I'm about to ask him, but I'm not coming up to him. I'm no like, oh, I want issues with you type shit. I'm not even like, I'm not on that. Bro. I remember him because he was in No Jumper on No Jumper, and he knows Brandon. And I was like, oh, is this Viral Way? So um, I was like, dude, hey, what's up? Are you Viral Way? And he was like, yeah, I'm Viral Way. And I was just like,
cool,
hey, bro, like,
great story, great viral story. Back
what?
to
Why the fuck are you interrupting me, bro? You go on like 3 different fucking
Yeah,
tangents
true.
and
Let
nobody
him get
knows
his
what the
shit
fuck you're
off.
talking
But
about.
my whole thing
You
is
talk.
like, I get that, Kenny, and like, I'm sure they're cool because I think Viral Way's cool when they're not on that race baity shit. Like when they're just doing regular topics and shit. Like I think they're funny sometimes. Like I don't hate Viral Way. It's just that weird anti-Mexican,
It's
anti-Latino
very,
shit.
yeah.
It's like at some point, like, how can I be cool with you? It's even with Brandon was the same thing. Every time I'm with Brandon, like
Yeah.
behind the scenes, he's hella cool. He's hella cool. But it's like, how long can I stand beside you when you're saying burrito boy and I can't wait for all your cousins to get sent back to Mexico? And like, and you're saying that we're cool, but then you're saying that you don't like my people. It's like kind of that you're one of the good
Well,
ones at shit. Like
the
Kenny's one of the
fact
good
is,
Mexicans, but the rest of them need to fucking get out of here. And I can't respect that really. You know what I'm saying?
well, the fact is that if someone's racist towards you and you become racist towards them, as we saw with both situation, like it's like
But not
you know,
racist. I'm just
you
saying I
never
don't fuck with
win.
him. I don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I debated Brandon, he said like 30 different racist things. I didn't say one thing about black people because I'm never gonna be that type of dude. You could be as racist as you want. I'm never gonna like respond with racism because I'm not racist,
Low-key,
bro.
yeah.
It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people's prejudices are just so deeply ingrained into
Yeah, it's because
their,
they
like,
beef with Mexican gangs in Long Beach, and Long Beach perspective has formed their entire. But it's like, how old do you get before you open up your mind to the world that maybe not every Mexican is a fucking Longo member? You know what I mean?
Well, like the
on.
Mexicans that are
Right.
racist, to me, it's like it doesn't make sense because during the Alamo, when the Mexicans were fighting, they were during the Mexican American War. A lot of people were fighting because they didn't agree with slavery, and they were helping out the black folks from the U.S. because they were fighting because they didn't agree with Texas on that. And they were Mexican. I don't know. That just goes unnoticed, and it's like, bro, like from both sides, like fools that think that we don't fuck with them, or also fools that are racist. It's like, how can you be
Facts.
racist
There
when,
are
like,
fools that are
it's
racist
ingrained
for
in our
sure.
history?
But
It's
it's
like
just-
it's ingrained
yeah.
in our history. Like it's ingrained in our history that we like fought together. So how could you be racist towards this other group of people?
And I was just
You
reading
know what I
about
mean?
like slaves that escaped America and ran to Mexico and fled to Mexico to escape slavery and shit. You know what I'm saying? So there was hella fools that like crossed the border and went to Mexico to like start a new life and not being a slave and shit. But
Shit,
yeah, so
nah,
but shout
bro.
out to all my folks, man. We're all the same, man. At the end of the day, the white man is the devil. He's the one that's trying to hold us down. And when we're sitting here fighting with each other, we can't uplift our people, man. They want us to fight with each other. They want us to stay down. They want us to, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, be
That
distracted.
that whole
You're
like
such a
the
fucking
whole
liberal, Moose. Oh my god.
I'm just
the
kidding. I just
whole
read the Malcolm X book, and by the end, he was saying that the white man wasn't the devil. So I fuck with Malcolm X for that.
the
The
whole
white
like
man.
the whole Mexican versus like black hate is like it's stupid, bro. It's dumb because when you go outside, like we're all living together. Both of those races are living together. So like it would only make sense that like, you know, we push for unity and everybody pushes for unity because of that reason. And I understand like the whole gang politics shit, especially in Long Beach, but for the most part, bro, like we should be pushing for black and brown unity
Where are
100%.
you? Where are you, by the way?
You don't worry about that. You don't worry about
They
where I'm
said
at.
Bo's mom told him to go outside.
I'm walking to McDonald's right now, and I decided to stop
Still?
at this beautiful lighting.
Bro
And
walked to get food before the pod, and now he's walking to McDonald's to eat again. He's so hungry.
Damn, bro, you're fat as fuck.
They said, "What the fuck is moose?" I'm Mexican and Portuguese, pork and cheese.
right.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I'm mostly Mexican though. My
Hey, you know what's
mom's
crazy?
mixed. My dad's full Mex, but my mom got some Portuguese.
I'm full Mexican.
Oh, he's
I'm
not.
half
His mom's
Mexican.
white. His mom's white.
I'm full Mexican. You know what's crazy is the fact that, bro, I didn't even realize today was Friday. It feels like a fucking Wednesday. Like, how is it Friday?
Do you have a pimple on
That's-
your nose? It's kind of red on the middle.
No, but I have a fat one right here, and
Let
then I
me
have
see.
some on my face. Literally, why is everybody noticing my pimples, bro? Like, even Kono was like,
Damn.
I have some pimple patches if you need them. I'm like, bro, why are you roasting me at my pimples?
Nah, get right, bro. Because you don't want to look hella old. Because you're already like on the way. You got to get the skin right. Because that's what's gonna make you look hella old.
Right. Okay. Well, I think
Bo,
I think
you're in Long Beach. I'm at my girl's house in Long Beach. We can meet up.
I'm not in Long Beach. I don't live in Long Beach. I live in LA.
Bo woke up drunk there. They said N-word is in the jungle.
I'm in the jungles.
Outside at 2 a.m. is crazy.
I'll be outside. What about you?
Bo sleeps
You
on
be
a
in the
bunk
crib?
bed with his little brother.
You be in the crib. I'll be outside.
Jaleese is high on live. Somebody let me know what's going on with that.
Yeah. Let's go through these chats and then let's wrap this up.
Wait,
my God.
what's going on?
Bro, you
We're
see
gonna
how
go
he
through
just
these
see how he
chats?
treats the pod, and me and Kenny have never discussed replacing Bo, but he treats Dejan like his little fucking Buddha. He worships the little fat man every time he breaks the bank for him, that little chump change he gives him weekly. But me and Kenny will never switch up and talk with Tam, who doesn't know anything about hip-hop and is a culture vulture. We'll never talk with somebody like that behind your back and say who we're going to replace you with. We stick by your side. You know why? Because we're raza, homie. And that's what we got in common. They don't understand. They don't even think you should be in their culture, fool. And you over there holding them over us? That's crazy. That's crazy way.
They can think whatever they want. I've been in the shit longer than both of them, so.
So
I know Dejan's gonna hate that one.
Is Dejan a culture vulture too?
Fuck no.
Okay, I'm just asking. Bo, not really outside, and it's going to be an 8-hour stream. Rasa, dude, want to go eat?
I do want.
No, she not. Whoa, Bo got that whack 100 skin. Does Bo worry about looking old? Because he should.
Who said I got the whack 100 skin?
Chill Foos at Chill Foos. Shout out to him. He's been in the chat for a minute. Shout out to Chill Foos. Real one. Hey, if y'all haven't, man, like the stream, subscribe if you can. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to 500, doing our thug thizzle. I appreciate y'all subbing up, doing it up. I'm sorry for throwing up blood last pod. That was an accident. You're not though. You don't speak Spanish. I'm working on it.
Bro, you could be Mexican, not speak Spanish, and I speak Spanish. So like, I'm a person that speaks Spanish. I'm saying that if you cannot speak Spanish and still be just as Mexican as someone that speaks Spanish. So like, people that say that is like that's not not.
He estando practicando mi español últimamente.
Finish reading through the chat so we can end this.
I don't know how they do it. Fuck. I don't know how they do it up north, but down here, if you don't speak Spanish, the Mexicans don't accept you. Nah, that's literally the opposite. I mean, not the opposite.
No, that's facts. Like Mexicans out here would judge you for not speaking Spanish.
Yeah, I'm saying
like if you're Mexican and you don't speak Spanish, like they do not fuck with you.
Up here, it doesn't matter, not one fucking single bit. I'm not gonna lie, unless you're with hella paisas.
Moose, NorCal, they don't give a fuck. The Mexicans out there don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but the Mexicans here, if you
don't
speak
Spanish, that's why I'm trying
to
learn Spanish. That's why I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Look at you like so they don't.
Bro, what you mean? Most of these fools don't know how to speak Spanish anyway. They make up words like
Gunplay doesn't even know how to speak Spanish, fool.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? There's people that don't speak Spanish.
That is 100% right.
Mexican OT don't speak Spanish.
Mexicans in SoCal will fucking literally judge another Mexican if they don't speak Spanish. NorCal,
they will. But that's because those are fools that are too worried about.
Those are like super essay fools and shit. They're like hella paisa.
No, not even the super essay. Even like moms, even families. Like, bro,
you're talking more paisa. You're talking more
paisa. I go back and forth from Stockton to Long Beach. Like, I know both sides. Like the Mexicans in NorCal, they do not give a fuck.
Bro, you're not around nobody but your family in Stockton. You're not like in the hood and shit. Like cut it like you're with your little baby cousins. Like you don't know what the fuck's going on in Stockton. The fuck you ain't with the community, fool. Straight up. And I don't speak Spanish, and I'm 100% Mexican. We don't give a fuck up here. Straight up, homie. Where you from? Northern California.
It's just such a fucking. It's just such
how many more chats, man? I do want
just
to
a couple more. Chats, just shut up, and I could read them faster. Jesus. Shit, the Mexicans I knew in NorCal were even more paisa, bro. Those are the field Mexicans up there. Yeah, if they work in the fields, obviously. But Moose necesitas poder hablar español. Poder. Did I say that wrong? I was only up there for 4 years, but I feel like it's the same shit. Nah, it's not. Not with like the homies and shit.
You have to end this soon because Bo's dying to take a line. Look at him.
No, bro, he's fiending. Oh my god. Paisas do coke and Nas. They kick it with anyone.
Yes!
Great way to end the stream. Let's go. Hey, like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow BoJackman. Follow at Kenny Malice. We're going to be picking a day and being consistent with our pod. And we're going to be the biggest Raza pod in the world soon. By the end of 2026, we'll be with the big dogs. Know that. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Have a good night, y'all. Deuces. Haircuts in the chat. We love y'all.
Peace out.